Alright everyone, so this is part 8 of the FTMO series. If you haven't checked out my account, here it is right here, be sure to like and subscribe. Our playlist that we're on right now, so we just finished the first attempt. If you haven't given these videos a look, be sure to do that. I don't know why that one's private. Excuse me, I'll have to look into that one, but if you want to take a look at our first challenge that we did, I started it about 3 weeks ago, and we did the challenge a little differently because you only have 2 weeks with the test challenge, and we're doing it for a full month just to ensure that it's possible to pass it. Change some things for the second challenge, the second attempt, but if you're curious about the very first challenge where we use default settings and the recommended pairs, and the challenge was the $50,000 challenge. Now they've made a change where you can now do any of the challenges that they have now. So if you wanted to do the real challenge, you could choose anywhere from the, I think it was the $5,000 all the way up to the $200,000 challenge. Before you couldn't do that. It was only the $50,000 challenge, and you can only do either the regular or the aggressive. Now you can do all of them, and they've added the swing trade account profile as well. And so when we made our second challenge that we've already started, as you can see right here, we were using the FTMO swing account on a $10,000 account. As you can see, we started it on the 13th of this month, and it's going to end on the 26th, but I think we're going to let it run until the 2nd of August just to play it like the real challenge. But I have some exciting news for you guys with the swing account and how well it's been doing so far. So let's get into the video here really quickly. Now that we've kind of caught up on the previous videos that we done, the very first series, and now we're doing the second series with the swing account on a $10,000 account. And let's just go over how well we've been doing so far. So like I said, it started on the 13th, and we deposited a $10,000, and it's the swing account. And this is how we're doing so far right now. It's been 3 days so far, and you can see our max daily loss is only $280.53, and our max loss is only $219. Now, I'm not sure. I always feel that these should be the same, because if my max loss is, which should be this, because if my daily loss is 280, then shouldn't my overall loss be 280.53 as well? Again, I'm not too sure. But our price target, we're halfway there, everyone. And it's only been 3 days. Think about it. We have 2 weeks to finish this. And on the real test, we would have a full month to actually get this done. So we're looking pretty good here. Already 3 days in. We haven't been close to, well, you know, if we're going off at this, we've been 50% close to our max daily loss, but our overall loss, we're around only 80% left to even hit the max loss. We can take a look at our statistics here. Average profit $29, average loss was $12. Number of trades, we've had 19, it looks like. And our lot size, as you can see, has ranged from anywhere from 40 cents to two lots. Our win rate is 68%. I like that. And yeah, so these are all of our active trades that we've had so far. You can see that all the pairs that we're using here, Euro JPY, AUD USD, NZD USD, almost all the pairs that we use that are recommended in the manual. And if we go to our manual here, you can take a look at all the pairs that we are using, which is all these pairs. And I can actually even show you on the VPS here. As you can see right here, I'm using the FX Choice MetaTrader 4. As you can see, we have a trade open with Euro USD, and I think we also have one for USDCHF. I just don't think I have that one. Here it is right here on the left hand side. Here we got one active trade here. I think that's it though. I think we're in 2 trades right now, and everything looks good here on the VPS. You can take a look at the settings as well, just to show you guys that I'm just on default settings right now, and see, auto lots on, fixed lot at 0.01, low risk. I'm never gonna play with the risk. Safe mode is off. I've turned that off because I feel that when it was on, I was only getting 1 trade active at a time, and then when I turn it off, I feel like all the pairs are active. Now, in the manual, as you can see here, if I go back to my manual, does say that if safe mode is on, you have multiple pairs selected, safe mode will only allow the EA to trade 1 pair at a time for every $500. Now, with a $10,000 account, all these pairs should be fine, because this is 1,000, this is 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. So really every one of these pairs should be active, but I found when I had the safe mode on, it was very slow. Like I was just saying, it felt like I was only having 1 pair active, and then when that pair was finished, another pair would start, but I would never see more than 1 pair at a time on or open positions. Now again, I could be wrong, and maybe I'm just seeing things, but this is just what I'm experiencing. It could be different with other people, but like I said, I'm telling you, and I'm being as transparent as possible to the things that I'm seeing, and I've already run the FTMO challenge using the XXX bot already once, so I'm taking the things that I've learned from the very first part of the series, which again, go check that out if you want to see how we did the very first attempt, and I'm using some of the information I've learned from the very first attempt onto the second attempt now, even though things have kind of changed. So that's the reason why safe mode is actually off. You don't need to do the update for the VPS if it ever tells you that. And as you can see, I'm using all the recommended pairs that they have suggested, and so that's pretty much it for the VPS part. Just wanted to show you guys what my settings looked like, and just the account, so that you guys could see that it's real and that, you know, this is actually happening. So we can close the VPS now. You can see all of my trades that I took, and I guess with the default settings with auto lot on, it seems that my lot size is kind of stuck in between 0.20, anywhere from there to, it looks like 0.25. Now I feel that I may even lower the lot size, and I know some of you may think that that's crazy, especially when we're definitely within the limit of these losses, but I'm only considering it because it's only been 3 days. I have 2 weeks to pass the test, which is $500 for a $10,000 account. I'm only saying that because it's a green, we've had green days, so it's been good. The bot has been making good trade, but we haven't hit a patch where they haven't, like either having a red day or a red week or a red month, and I'm not sure whether or not this lot size could be the right one. Now, before, when we were using the $50,000 account, we had to get to that $5,000 price target to even pass the test, but it's different now because we have a smaller account and the price target is only 500. So with the lot size, as you guys know, which is in the 20 mark or 25 mark, even I guess 27 right here, it's been going well, but you can see here that, you know, we could have, if it was not a good day, this could have been easily closer to the 500 max daily loss. And with our only 3 days in, meaning that we still have, you know, another more, so it's 2 weeks, so 14 days, but we're running it for 3 weeks, so 21 days. We've only run it for 3 days, as you can see right here. You know, we still have 18 days left, minus the weekend days, to really pass this test. Well, we're almost close to passing the test right now. We're more than 50%. I would rather it be this smaller and our profits coming in a lot smaller, but it took us the 3 weeks to actually finish it, than to have this lot size and then potentially, if it ever went into a drawdown, which we know from the XBot, and even though triple XBot is different, I've used the triple XBot and been in drawdown and had multiple positions open in drawdown. I do not believe that if this were to happen on this account, if it didn't go our way, I feel that we would have hit the max daily loss. And so I'm almost thinking that if I do hit the price target before the 2 weeks, I feel that I may take the test again and lower the lot size, so that I'm factoring in that if I do run into a red day or a red week or a red month, these limits that are in place for the FTMO, because again, we are just trading the FTMO swing account. So now news doesn't matter and we can hold trades over the weekend. So it's really the only thing that we have to worry about now is the max daily loss and the max loss. And really the only thing that will prevent us from ever hitting those targets or those roadblocks is finding the right lot size. Now, I don't care if I'm making less than this, which is, as you can see, the profits are ranging anywhere from $22 or $18 all the way up to, as you can see, $84. Even a couple of these toonies in here. And we have closed a few of these ones that are in the red, but I feel that they're nullifying these trades here, and that's kind of how the bot works. But I feel that I could even cut the lot size, maybe even down to like have it a fixed lot size at 15. And so then not only if I go into drawdown, where it's going to have to go even deeper now for me to even hit any of these limits, but I should be a little bit more safe, and it's shown already that it can profit. If it's running properly, it can profit. Now, it's just a matter of how long it'll take to hit these targets. And the point of using an EA bot is so that you don't have to look at it all the time, so that you don't have to manual trade or touch it. Really, and why I've started the series is so that we can find the right settings so that you don't have to touch it. You don't have to continue to look at your account every single day. Now, there's no problem looking at it every day to make sure everything's running right, but the point of using a EA bot or an algorithm is so that you don't have to. And that's why we're starting this series. And so why I'm thinking of lowering the lot size is because I would rather see this number in the hundreds, anywhere from like 100 to even 180, 190. I would be happier to see that than to see this right now. Because this just shows me that if these trades didn't go my way, we would be a lot closer to this. And I don't like to see that, because it just shows me that there is something to be concerned about, even though it's not close right now, or it is a little bit close, not really. But it's just something to factor in, especially when using the EA bot to pass a funded challenge. Now, if you haven't followed my other previous videos, one of the reasons why or something that I mentioned in the previous series is that it's not so much passing the test. Anybody can pass the FTMO challenge, and some people have using the EA bot, but it's not about passing. It's about after you pass and being consistent with the EA bot. Because like I was saying before, you could have, when you pass a challenge, it could be a really good time in the market and the bot enters in at these really good times. But it's not always going to be like that. Just like when I use the XBot and the drawdown is in the 100 range, which is a regular drawdown range to have, where everything is kind of running properly, you're going to have these days or weeks, especially right now with the XBot. I'm in a drawdown. I've been in drawdown with this one pair for 3 weeks. It can happen with the triple XBot as well. And if that does happen, it just, like, if we are in a drawdown for, say, something that's more than a week or 2 weeks, this max daily loss is going to get hit with the way that it's running right now. And then we're in trouble because we've broken one of the rules and they could potentially stop our account. So That's why I'm considering lowering the lot size, because I believe that if we do enter into a drawdown phase and maybe I could predict it happening or potentially see it, but then it could be too late. And like I was just mentioning, if we're using an EA bot, it should be something that we're not always like a vulture looking over to make sure or analyze why it's doing this or why it's doing that. Like, we should be able to find the right setting, and especially with the swing account now, where we don't have to worry about news or holding over the weekend, we really should just focus on the lot size and then being able to have that for the longevity. And that's why I'm saying it's not about passing, it's about after you pass the test, how long can you continue using the EA bot? Even if it goes into deep drawdown, can you still hold your account size and not break any of the rules? So that's just something that I really wanted to mention with this video, and I believe it's very important because it looks like we're on our way to passing the challenge right now. And if I look on my phone right now, I'm pretty sure even with the account we have, like I was saying, we have active trades open right now with the XXX bot, and I truly believe that they will close in profit, and if we're taking a look at our profit range here, which could be anywhere from $22 to $40, that's 2 or 3 trades away from being $100 away from our profit, like our target that we have to be hitting. Now, I don't think that the FTMO has updated the results part because on my MetaTrader 4, I am seeing that I am at $313 profit right now, but because I do have active trades, I'm guessing because it's factoring in the drawdown that we're in right now, but I don't feel that it'll be forever. But like I said, again, if we do continue to go in drawdown and it goes the opposite direction, am I going to hit that 500? So I think we need to really take note of this so that when we do run the next account, the third attempt, because I'm not just going to run this twice and be like, okay, this is the settings. Like, no, like I'm going to run these series multiple times until we've really found the perfect setting. And I'm not looking to get rich in a few weeks or a few months. Like I would rather have this FTMO account and just like leave it and not have to worry about it, and then just collect my check every however often that they pay, which is I think monthly. That should be your goal as well too, and that's why I'm doing these series. So I think that's pretty much it for this video right now. We've gone over the account, we've gone over the objectives that we have to hit, and the potential modifications that we will have to change with the EA bot. We've gone over the statistics of the numbers that we're bringing in right now, and our daily summary for the profit that we've made. You guys have seen all the active trades that we've had open and closed. You can see the lot size and you can see the pair. And that's pretty much it. I think you guys have seen the manual as well, so you guys know that I'm using the right pairs. The only thing that's changed is the safe mode, so that is off, as well as you guys have seen the VPS account as well, so you guys know that everything is running. So that's pretty much it for today's update on the FTMO challenge, swing challenge. I'm really happy with the way things are going right now. We're very close, I think getting pretty close to our profit target, and I believe that if we do take the test, it will be for the $10,000 challenge. Until we can figure out a better way to do the higher challenges, I believe the $10,000 challenge is the best route for us to go. And I don't even think the $10,000 challenge is really that expensive as well. I think it's maybe a couple $100. And if that means being funded for $10,000 and then having the EA bot run and we found the best settings, you bet your ass that I'm going to be taking the challenge. And if I do, I'll start another series that reflect kind of how my Instagram account is going, but we're for the FTMO account. And when we're fully funded, I'm going to start another kind of journey blogging of how it is to run an FTMO account with an EA bot. I appreciate anybody that has followed the video today. If you ever have any questions or concerns, or want to leave a comment down below, or want to get in contact with me, you can check out the links down below in the bio for my Instagram or my TikTok account. And I appreciate you guys so much. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I hope you guys have a great day. Take care.